Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos that I've done before. It's not going to be a tutorial. So it's just going to kind of be like my favorites I've been using this month, the month of July. So it's just some random little stuff. Most of it, of course, is beauty, but it's a few little random things. Some stuff that I've been loving and some stuff that, well, like maybe two things that I just haven't really been loving. And some of the stuff, if you've watched my videos before, you've seen that I have talked about a few of the things before. So some of it's going to be repeats, and kind of like little mini reviews on some of the things. But the first one I'm going to talk about is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. And to use it as a primer, you spray your face before you put on your makeup. But this one here actually doubles as a setting spray, so you can spray it after you do your makeup as well. And it's just amazing. I got like the, I guess travel size, just to try it out, because I was like, I'm not spending $30-something on a full size and it just not be amazing. But it is so amazing. I just love setting sprays in general. This one here, I was kind of like, I don't know if you're really going to be able to tell if it's really going to work as a good primer to hold my makeup or not. But you can actually tell. I was kind of like, you know, might not be able to tell a difference, but you really can, and this is amazing. And typically, if y'all know me, it's really hard for me to use up a product. I'll use it, and then I'm like, oh, let me go try this new thing or this whatever. And even for this to be a travel size, like it's already down to here, like that's amazing for me. I never use up anything. I always switch so bad, so I'm kind of excited to finish it up just so I have an excuse to go buy the full size one. That's horrible to say, but I mean, it's the truth. So that's the first thing. And I'll go ahead and get this out of the way. I talk about this in every freaking video, and you'll probably want to kill me, but it is the YSL lipstick. I'm not even going to try to pronounce any of the French or anything that's on here. But it is shade, or it's number 10, Beige Tribute. YSL number 10. It's amazing. I have it on. It's what I'm wearing, of course. And this is just my backup one I keep in my little desk. I got one in my purse. It is so pretty. Like I said, I've showed y'all a bazillion times. You know, it's just a really pretty nude color. I can literally like put it on in the mornings whenever I get ready to go to work. And as long as I'm not like licking my lips all day or like constantly drinking out of a bottle or something, it's there when I get home at night. Like when I'm in the shower, taking my makeup off, like I still have lipstick on. So the next thing is going to be really, really random. I don't have like the Sigma or Morphe. Like I don't have a lot of like name brand brushes that are real popular now. But I do have, I don't know if you can see this or not, I do have a little bit of a, I guess, semi-collection thing going on. But most of them are kind of just random brushes. Not like a full collection of anything. But one of them I've got is just this little random brush that came in this here Anastasia palette that I got a little while ago. You know, most palettes nowadays come with brushes, but I love this one. Like this one here is a more like just precise little brush. If y'all can tell or not. Nothing too fancy, but this is the blended end. And it is amazing. I love this. I find myself using it like every day. It's probably the best like actual blending brush that I've got. So I probably need to branch out and invest in some actual like good quality makeup brushes, but that one has definitely been my favorite. And next is going to be kind of two little foundations we're going to talk about. My absolute favorite I've been using is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. They make the regular Double Wear, and this is like the lighter version. And I'm in shade 2.0. I have mentioned it before. It is almost a little bit too dark for me. Because as you can tell, I'm definitely not rocking any sunless tan or anything. So this is amazing. There's really nothing to say about it other than it's amazing. This one here, though, because it's summertime, it actually stays. So, like, typically if you were to sweat, I know, gross, right? If you were to sweat and your makeup get real, like, patchy and just really not a cute look. But this one here, even like if you're outside and you sweat, as long as you don't rub your face, if you just kind of blot it, it still looks fine. Like once you cool off or, you know, whatever, it definitely holds up pretty nice. So I like that one. The other one I was going to talk about is this one, which is the Loreal Infallible. This one here is one that I've gotten fairly recent because everybody talked about it and raved about it. So I was like, okay, let me suck it up and try it. My first issue. It's like $15, $14, depending on where you get it from. Let's round it up. 20 bucks. There's plenty of foundations I have in this drawer that are not exactly 20 bucks, but pretty close to it. I can double check this one and see. I want to say this one, I think, well, Tony bought it for me, but I think it was like 30, 32 maybe. So I mean, 15 granted is half price, but like I'm gonna pay pretty much 20 bucks for this. I'd rather put a little bit with it and get one that I want for 30 something. But anyways, this one is not a bad foundation. I've been using it for my like daily wear because I don't like to wear my really good stuff when I go to work. But I've been using it, and I don't know, I want to love it because everyone loves it and it's cheaper, and I've been wearing it. The first thing, I think I gotta shade this a little too dark because that's one thing I don't like about drugstore ones. You know, if you go into like Sephora or Ulta, you can like test it out and see what it is before you're getting it. I just winged it, and it's a little bit too dark. But my main issue with this, even though I've been wearing it and I do like it for a drugstore, it can cake up real bad. So if you've got a heavy hand, you know, when you're putting product on, this might not be what you want because it will cake up real bad. But again, for drugstore, it's really not a bad idea. But splurge a little bit and get this one. Anyways, but I am going to talk about this, which is the Loreal Pro 2. I don't have the first one, but I need it. It is so pretty. And when it comes to my makeup, like I'm a eyeshadow junkie and a foundation junkie. Anything new comes out, any eyeshadow, I'm like, oh, I don't have that one, I need it. Like, I have to. I can't help it. I'll tell me all the time, but like, big lie, I'm addicted to makeup and not addicted to crack, because I definitely am addicted. However, these things are the prettiest in the world. I mentioned before, I definitely got it because of this navy color. It is amazing. Like, it is, let's see how pigmented that is. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Anyways, and its swatch, that swatch looks a little patchy, but you get the point. They're definitely pretty. But this light brown here, I love. I use on like a daily basis. You can see the light. But they are just so freaking pretty. Still there, see? Anyways, I could talk about this all day. I love this white shade. I've been trying not to use it over and over again because I'm going to be mad whenever I run out of it. But they're so pretty. But I love the mattes. They're really pigmented. But I love the bottom row with shimmers. The only thing I can say, though, is I do use up until maybe about here. Past here, they get a little too dark for shimmers. I don't like that dark of a color on my lid. These makeup remover wipes. I'm probably going to embarrass myself when I try to pronounce it. Ole Henriksen. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know if that's what it's called. I got these at Sephora. This is the smaller pack. It's just got 10 of them in it. But it's the Clean Truth Cleansing Cloths Brightening. Illuminate, cleanse, hydrate. But I've never really been on like the makeup remover cloth train like most people are. But I love these. I got it in like a little one of the Sephora's favorites or whatever, where you get like different little sample sizes of different products, and then you take the voucher in, and then you get a free one that you choose or whatever. So I got it only because it was in that little pack. These things are so great. Like, they smell wonderful. They literally take your makeup off. Like, I normally use a separate eye makeup remover because we all know I love to pack on some mascara. So I normally use separate eye makeup remover to really get it off. But I was taking my makeup off last night, and I was using this, and I actually used it for my eye makeup, and it took my eye makeup off too, which is completely unheard of considering how much I pack on there. But I don't know what the price is. I'm going to try to look it up for you so y'all will know what the price is, but check it out. This is another deluxe sample, like a little impulse counter at Sephora and Ulta. I got it in Ulta. It is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power. I keep wanting to say powder. Power Universal Eyebrow Pencil. And I've seen it on QVC a bazillion times. Of course, your eyebrow product. I'll give you a swatch of it. I don't really know why it's just a brown, nothing fancy. And I have been using this pretty much this month. I've had it forever. And I really didn't like it when I first got it. But to be perfectly honest, it has this weird like coating over it. I don't really know why. So when you first use it, it's like it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't show up. It's real weird. So I put it up and never really used it again, but I broke it out and I was like scrubbing it on my hand. I'm like, this is not how it's supposed to do, and I know that. And I guess once you got that like first layer off, as gross as that sounds, it's amazing. So I've been using this for the month. I didn't use it today. I used my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. When I first got it, you got a lot of product for 10 bucks. Yeah, been loving it. You know I was going to put this in there. Yeah, we're just waiting on me to pull it out of this basket, and I know that. You know I used it today, too. Look at that. Tell me that's not pretty. Oh, I'm not even going to start. I'm not even going to start. This is it. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. They make the liquid versions, too. The Champagne Pop, which is the one in collaborations with Jaclyn Hill, which I love her. Anyways, might have bought it because her name was on it. That's not the point. It was amazing once I got it, so it was definitely worth it. Everyone has been ranting about this. Every tutorial, if you watch, makeup videos on the regular like I do, this is everywhere, and it is for good reason. Let's swatch it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not. Yeah, it still picks up. You see how pretty that is? It's so shimmery. It's the greatest thing in the world. I know I did have a question or two about it. This is the Champagne Pop one. You can only get this one at Sephora. So pretty. Expensive. So expensive for a, well, in general. I think it was about 40 bucks. It might have been 40 after tax, so it might have been like 38 or something. I don't know. I'm really cheap when it comes to certain things. Like, if I'm going to spend 40 bucks, like, it better be like an eyeshadow palette with multiple colors, a foundation that's like a huge bottle. So, I mean, to some people, 40 bucks is like, yeah, 40 bucks is not that much. But to me, for it to be a highlight that I literally only use on one spot, which granted, this will last you pretty much forever. At $40 to me, that is like ridiculous. But it's worth it. If you're interested in anything where I got it from, I will link where I got it from and all that fun stuff. One of the last things I'm going to talk about is this little mascara duo. Physicians Formula. Got them at CVS. And it's pretty much like a dupe for the unique mascara that everyone loves, where you put the coat of mascara on, the little fibers, and then a coat of mascara. Try to get close. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but maybe like side view possibly. My lashes are looking a little hefty today. So, and these aren't fake eyelashes, they're just 20 pounds of mascara of this stuff. So I have 3 more things to talk about. This is so random. And everything keeps making my screen yellow. This is so random. Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. Pretty much it's a skin conditioner. You wash your body and you put it on in the shower and then you just rinse it off. I hate lotions. My skin is so dry, especially my legs, like my calf muscles and stuff. My skin is so dry, so I need to wear lotion, but I hate lotion. I hate it. I hate the way it makes me feel. I hate it in the summertime. You know how if you got like a thick lotion on, then you get hot. It's almost like it kind of melts off your skin. I hate all of that. The only negative I will say is it will make your shower disgusting. You can definitely tell a difference. Like when you get out of the shower, like your skin feels like you've got lotion on, but you don't have the whole going out in the summertime and it's like melting. And the last 2 things we're going to talk about, if you watch YouTube, there's like certain cult classics, favorites, like people just love. It can do no wrong. People love it. And one of those is this macadamia natural oil deep repair mask. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get this mask. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. I don't know what it is. My hair, I guess, is just the opposite. I actually got a sample of it at CVS. They have like those big like foil packets. I think it was like $6 or something for the little packet of it. And I used it and I loved it. But I got the full size, which if you get this size at CVS, I think it's $36. Y'all know I love going to some TJ Maxx. And it was $36, but their price is $20. So, what, $16 off? You can't beat that. So, definitely if you want to try it, check it out at TJ Maxx. But I don't know what it is. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, I can put it in my hair and then get out the shower. And it's almost like it conditions it too much. It's not oily because I don't put it like at my roots or anything. But, like, my hair just feels not fun. Like, it's not really slimy because I'm getting it all out, of course, but it just feels like it's just too much in my hair. So I don't know, like, if my hair is not damaged enough for it. As horrible as it sounds, Tony will kill me for saying this. He definitely uses more conditioner in his beard and stuff than pretty much I use for my head. So, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it because he'll still use it in the shower. So I'm not going to, like, waste it and throw it in the trash. So it'll get used, but it's not going to get used by me. So, because they're just not good. So, not good for me. Let me throw it out that way. I woke up the next morning. My eyes were literally swollen. They were so red. The skin was like so textured. And they are the ColourPop eyeshadows. 4 of them. I'm actually going to give them to my friend Dion. Hey. I'm actually supposed to meet her today. And I'm going to give these to her. But I was so sad. They're 5, and I think the lipstick things were 6. I got them because I've seen bazillions and bazillions of swatches, and they are so pretty. Their shimmers are like life. Because y'all know I love to put a shimmer on the lid, mattes in the crease or outer part. So I bought them strictly to try some of their glitter colors. I'm pretty sure it's the glitter ones that messed me up, but I haven't been brave enough to try the other ones, so I'm just not going to keep any of them. They were just a complete miss for me. I've really been wanting to try their highlighters that they've got come out, but I don't want to spend the money on them. If it's the same thing that's in these, it's going to break me out. So just definitely not bashing it. Just kind of be forewarned when you're making your purchase on those. So yeah, guys, that is it. That is just pretty much my July favorites. Just the products I've been kind of reaching for this month. One of the last things I got, ooh, that sounded a little raspy man voice, didn't it?